Military area, restricted access. It's not what I want really, but it's down there I need to get. Yeah, I'm not gonna get the shot off. Quite disappointing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I have found a shot. And it's actually the ship. What I've noticed that the airplanes are coming across the ship over this way. So I'm going to try and get it just passing the ship here. Might be a shot. Might be something, might be nothing. Ship looks pretty awesome though. I have my composition set up for the ship, but it's very hazy over the ship. So I don't know if I'm going to get detail on that airplane that's just going to come out into the shot soon. See if I can get my target set on the airplane instead of the ship. Yeah, it might be something, might be nothing. But that's the thing about photography. It's getting your camera out, trying different things with it, finding a good location that you can get different compositions. Here is a good spot. I have to say, it is a nice spot. But there's, you know, regarding the ships and the ports and all, on port here at the minute, a lot of the masts are actually covering up the horizon line for me from where I'm shooting. So there's going to be a lot of interference of what I'm trying to capture. Even when I was trying to capture the cathedral that's over there across the way, a lot of the masts are in the way, so it's kind of hard to get a bit of a clean, clear shot of it. Okay, so we have another jet coming in. Let's see if this comes out any better. I'm shooting at f8, shutter speed at 250, and my ISO is just 200. Plane is just coming over now. Let's have a look and see if they came out any good. Who knows? So I'm now shooting on YouTube, I think over 4 months since my first post. And since I've started, I have 37 followers. For me, I'm really happy with that. But it's 37 followers in over 4 months. I think I'll probably do another review properly of my YouTube channel 6 months in. Because I see a lot of content creators and how to promote your channel, things to do, equipment to use, how to shoot your shots, take out your shots, set up your shots, all that type of thing. I have to say, from doing it so far over 4 months, I don't think there's one thing that I haven't done. Nobody promotes my videos. I've looked for promotion. I've hashtagged, I've followed. I use Canon, I'm a Canon shooter. I'm also a DJI shooter as well too, because I find the Pocket 3 in the Osmo Action series great cameras to be able to be using, to be popping out, because if I'm shooting with this, I don't need to be setting up another one of these just to be shooting myself. What I'm using, the Pocket 3, it's brilliant, it's great. look, you can see what I can do. I can even move here now, and I can show you around where I'm actually located at the minute. You can see all around me. The camera will track me, which is great. Again, another additive for a YouTube channel that I think people would like to see. But no sponsorship. 37 people I have. I'm not knocking that. I'm very happy that 37 people are actually following me. That some people actually do like my video creations, or what I do create, and my photography that I'm taking, that people do like the photography. But it can be so unrewarding, and it can be a struggle to get up in the morning, to push myself. Like, I work in a full-time job. Social media does not pay for anything that I do, that I put up on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, any of those things. I get no payment for it. So all this is out of my own pocket. And a lot of creators, I think, have done the same thing, and are in the same position as me. And it is quite a hard struggle to do. When I started doing the YouTube first, just over 4 months ago, I was trying to get at least maybe 2 videos up in 1 week. Whew, that is hard to do, because your videos need to be engaging. They also need to be different as well too. People want to be able to mix things up and see different things, and look at different locations to where you're going or where you're traveling or what you're shooting. So now I'm actually doing quality over quantity. I'm trying to do a good quality video once every 2 weeks. And the reason being for that, it takes time, let alone being out on location, like where I am now, and shooting the video. This, I think, is the easy part. The hard part is actually getting back into your studio, taking all your files out, putting them onto your computer and editing them. SSDs, lenses, filters, subscriptions, all these things add up that people do not see in the background for any YouTubers. But it's saying that and all that as well too, even though it's so disheartening doing videos like that and not getting the recognition, I still do it. I will still do it, and I will keep doing it. As hard as it will be, I'm not going to let anything stop me. Computers, hardware, software, people around me. I love doing this, and I'm doing this for me, because I know from what I'm shooting, people would want to see. I know the quality of the content that I can put out is interesting, and it's engaging as well too. I definitely always try to make my content engaging, that people can get something from it. One of the better videos that I got from, I think, one of my Amalfi journeys was the bloopers. People, anybody that had seen it loved those bloopers, Brian, were brilliant. So, that gave me a different side of things as well too, of what people would be looking for, when it comes to videos, as well as seeing locations and videos and pictures and all that side of things. But social media doesn't pay me for anything, and this is a tough game, a really, really tough game for any YouTuber to be in. So if you could spare a thought for any YouTuber that you do follow, or anything that you watch on YouTube, not so much the Instagrams and doom scrolling on TikToks and that, but YouTubers, if you can give them a like, even myself a like, or engage with them even with a comment, you have no idea on how much that helps that actual YouTube channel to progress. So I'm probably going to come back in 6 months' time, when I have got 6 months of a lapse in my own YouTube channel, and let you guys know how I'm getting on. And maybe 6 months after that, please God, I can do a year's review and see how my channel is growing, or even if it has grown. But it's all part of the fun. Very unrewarding, but rewarding to do, if that makes any kind of sense. I hope that makes sense. Those YouTubers that are out there, they're enjoying what they're doing, and they're creative. They're being creative as much as they can. So I always try to engage with any of the YouTubers that I do follow, just even to give them a like. I know that will help them. So if you're looking at this, if there's anything you can get out of it, support the channel. Give me a like. If that's the best you can do, I would much appreciate it, believe me. And I'll keep giving you content like this, maybe even better in the future. So I am on a mission again to find a location. And how I came across this location was we were having something to eat just across the way here. And I was able to look across the harbour. And I seen this really ginormous, well, big lighthouse. And I'm going to see if I can find it. I don't know if I can. I'm soon going to find out. Hopefully I can, but there could be a blocked entrance into it. And I might not be able to get in. But I'm going to try and have a look. Yeah, I can see the port here, the entrance to it. Military area, restricted access. It's not what I want, really. So I'm going to try to stop building behind me there. I was saying military. It's not really what I want, but it's down there I need to get. So I don't know. This could be a waste of time. Still very warm, high humidity. I was waiting for the kind of golden hour to hit because it was a bit windy earlier on. Because this shot, if I was to do it, I'd need my drone. But look, I'm going to have a look around this corner here. Might get something out of it, might not. But this is what this is all part of, isn't it? Going on a bit of an adventure, try and find something different. So yes, let's see where I go. That's a nice breeze. And if my face looks red, probably is from today. My forehead and my nose. One day in the sun, I go red. Irish blood, I suppose. But it's absolutely beautiful here. I don't know if you can see the sunset behind me here. Just up in the mountains. It's pretty cool. We've even got some donkeys. You can see them. I don't know if you can see that guy. So I'm looking up around the corner. You can see people over this end, and actually it's got very windy. Coming to using my drone, I don't think that would be possible. My little light drone would blow away. Quite a nice area. I'm going to have a snoop around here maybe. Heading back. I definitely think that's a military base. It's to the right of me now. Very nice location up there where I was. A lot of people up jumping off cliffs and stuff. Very scenic, but no shot. Nothing there. I'm sure you've seen that big gun that was at the edge of the building, so I think it's definitely military. Throwing my drone up, I don't know. Don't think that would be a cool idea to do. So anyway, I'm going to head back down and I'm going to go a different direction and see if I can just even get one shot. Not with my drone, but hopefully with the camera. So this is what I wanted to capture behind me. It's all fenced off. I don't know if it's military, but it's pretty tight, so I don't think I'm going to get a shot. Scooter just whizzed past me. Anyway, yeah, I was hoping to get this. Don't think I'm going to get it now. I'm going to go up a little bit further and keep looking. So, yeah, I'm not going to get the shot off. Quite disappointing. This cage is running all the way up, right up to another entrance to the harbour. All locked down tight. And it's actually working, the lighthouse. Why I'm amazed at that, but it's just that I haven't seen the light on, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. Bit of a failure. You can see security cameras around here as well too, so it's probably for the best. But you know, got to see a different part of Palma. Come out on location, try and find something. I don't know how many scooters, electric e-scooters, are after passing me on this narrow little walkway. And one good thing, I put my mosquito spray on me. I did a recent video there of the church, the Italian job. Check that video out. While I was shooting that, didn't realize it at the time, I was eaten alive by mosquitoes. I don't know what it is about my blood. They're just attracted to it. Bites. Never realized it at the time. But if you actually check out that video, the Italian job, you'll see a couple of the critters flying around in front of the camera while I'm shooting. Never realized it at the time until I obviously got back and seen all the bites. So today I took precautions. Well, this week I took precautions, and I've got that many different bug sprays, repellents with me. And yesterday I got a bite. I don't think it's a mosquito bite, but it's a bite. The midges and all that type of thing. But yeah, I came prepared, because especially in the evening time, I think they come out that little bit more in the humidity and the heat. But a bit of a failure today. But I'm glad I got out. Camera's not coming out of my bag. But what the hell? It was worth a shot.